Hey, what's up, guys? If you got a 2003 to 2015 Nissan Titan and your heater's blowing cold air, keep watching this video. I got a really easy fix for you, with all the parts included. Everything you need, all the tools you're going to need to fix it. You can see right here, it's blowing about 90 degrees, and it does not feel like 90 degrees, I can tell you that. It feels really cold. But you'll see when we're done with this little fix here, it'll be blowing a lot hotter. So what you're going to want to do, pop the hood, come around here, and on the battery side of your vehicle is this guy right here, the heater control valve. Now you want to feel these hoses. If this side is hot and this side is not, the heater control valve is definitely going to be your problem. Now this is assuming that you have no coolant leaks. If you do have a coolant leak, you want to address that first, but if your system's tight, no leaks, it's going to be this guy right here. And another way to check it, especially on video, it makes it a lot simpler for you guys to see, is with a heat temperature gun. Yeah, I picked this up at Harbor Freight. They're really cheap, only about 15 bucks. But you can see over here it's about 130 degrees. And on this side, it drops down to about 91 degrees. About the same temperature we were getting out of the vents. And what this valve does is just blocks the coolant flow to your heater core when you do not want heat, when you're not requesting heat. So when you request the heat, when you turn your knob to the right, it sends power to the heater valve motor, which then in turn opens a valve that allows coolant to flow through your heater core. But to bypass it, you take a Phillips head screwdriver, take off the 3 screws that are holding this cover on, and then just pop the cover off. And once we get inside here, I'll move the camera a little closer. You can see there's a worm gear. The electric drive is at the bottom. Then you got a worm gear attached to the coolant flow. So we take that bar out, that dog bone, and usually the gear comes off with it. Now, just put these up top. If your heater valve's not working, you're not going to need them anyhow. Now here, that little plus symbol, take that out. If you try to turn that knob with that in place, nine times out of 10 it's going to break. So what I do is take that out, grab these pliers or a screwdriver, and turn this valve 90 degrees. Now you'll see in this video I turned it a little more than 90 degrees, and I had to go back and turn it back a little bit, but 90 degrees will allow coolant to flow through there. Then go back inside, start your car up, and then give it some gas so you can get that coolant circulating through your engine and through the coolant system. Then you see here it's going up slow, going up quickly actually, already at about 140 degrees, and you could feel it's getting really hot. Like I said, 90 degrees, it sounds like it's going to be warm, but it was actually very cold air, especially when it's cold outside. So now it's a little uncomfortable to hold your hand there for too long. And this video, it about gets up to 150 degrees, but a whole lot warmer and very easy fix. Now that valve's about 130 bucks, I believe, but this is a little bypass. Ultimately, you're going to want to replace that valve, but just to get you guys through winter, free of charge, in a Titan, this is the way to do it right here. And then to go back to the engine, you can see on this side now it's 170 degrees. On the side that was giving us 90 degrees before, other side is about 180. Generally this side will be a little bit warmer, but you can see now there's definitely coolant flowing through there, nice hot coolant. And these are the tools we used. Little Phillips head screwdriver, little pair of pliers, and then the heat gun and the light. That was just for video's sake, but hope you guys like it. Easy fix for your heater.